Good evening and welcome to Inside the Ropes, live from the Deer Creek course of the Club Car Championship. Alongside Corey Howard, I'm Amy Zimmer. The rest of the team standing by. The first round just wrapping up, and Corey, biggest story of the day, well, a record was broken.
Yeah, you're exactly right. The record was broken, and we're going to show you exactly who broke that record. But I mean, we just have these nice conditions, warmer weather, and less wind for that record to be broken.
Absolutely. Certainly beats the beginning of this week where it was really windy, cooler temps. This time around, they're able to go low. Here's a look at first round highlights. Foggy start to Thursday's first round at the Deer Creek course, but that fog would exit and guys would start going low in the morning wave. Canadian Ben Silverman sinks the birdie putt at the par 5-6. One of 4 birdies on his first 9 holes would slow down on the back to finish with a 70. Bluffton's Bryson Nimmer looking right at home Thursday. Take a look at his tee shot at the par 3-12. Sticks it nice and close. Nimmer birdies 4 of his first 9 holes to quickly climb the leaderboard and finish at 6 under. Stay right there at number 12. Another guy with local ties, former Armstrong State standout Shad Tootin. He's got a second place and a third place finish here in recent years. Looking good again. Tootin with a hot start, birdieing 3 of his first 5 holes Thursday morning. He's into the clubhouse with a 67. After a slow start, Blades Brown going to get under par thanks to his chip at the par 5-6, puts it nice and close, cards a 6 under 66. Trace Crow would race to the top of the leaderboard early on. 3 birdies and how about an eagle through his first 6 holes? One here at number 6. However, he would cool off thanks in part to a double bogey on number 9. He finishes at 5 under 67. Former Georgia Southern standout Ben Carr was the last golfer to gain a spot into the tournament after another golfer got a shot on the PGA event. He took advantage of it with a 67. After getting into trouble on 18, his 9th hole, he makes the nice chip. It runs by the hole about 15 feet away. No problem though. He calmly steps up and drains it into the bottom of the cup to go under par for the round, and he went on to finish the round at 5 under par 67. It was John Pox stealing the show on Thursday. Here he is approaching the 9th green. After draining 5 straight birdies, he looks to finish strong, knocking this one in for par. He qualified into this event in 2024 as a kickstart event for his status on the Korn Ferry Tour. Now he has the tournament record, firing a 61. And after turning in his scorecard, Pox saying that he's going to spend the rest of the day by going home, spending time with his family. That includes a new puppy and watching basketball. Safe to say he's feeling pretty relaxed.
Yeah, he's pretty relaxed, but the other golfers not as relaxed as they are chasing Pox. We had a chance to catch up with a handful of hear from them.
No, I didn't know that was the course record. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. I think this might be my 4th or 5th one, so it's nice to have a couple under the belt. So it's fun.
If I've learned anything out here, it's you got to keep the pedal down and really try to make as many birdies as you can. You can't really play scared golf out here, so you got to go get it.
You know, got the putter going a little bit, struggled with it early and kind of found it in the middle there. And I think just the good weather, I was in a good mood because I've been freezing the last couple of days.
Got off to a bit of a slow start. I think I was even through like 7 or 8 holes and then kind of got it going. There was definitely some scoring opportunities out there today, so it was nice to take advantage of a few coming in.
Bringing in meteorologist Catherine Liberta now. And Catherine, we heard it from the pros. They certainly enjoy today's temperatures. Will it get any warmer tomorrow?
It absolutely will, Amy.
Okay.
It is going to get much warmer tomorrow. I'm sure the golfers will appreciate that. But then for the weekend, for round 3 and 4, when it comes down to the wire,
Oh no.
it is going to drop and we are going to see gusty conditions.
No.
So that'll make it interesting for the weekend, and we will see how that goes. But if we want to take a live look right now, we are going to go to the top of the Thompson Hotel, and it looks absolutely beautiful right now. You can see temperatures are cooling down just a little bit. We're in the 70s now for Savannah, and winds are moving out of the south-southeast about 15 miles an hour. So still a bit of a breeze here at the landings. That breeze is kind of off and on, and the gnats are taking advantage of that. We're in the 70s across the area right now, but as we go throughout tonight, temperatures are going to cool down into the 60s. Now, there will be a little patchy fog out the door tomorrow morning, so that'll make it interesting for round 2, especially for those early golfers. Then tomorrow afternoon, we're going to be into the upper 80s. It's going to be beautiful. We'll see a lot of sunshine. We could get near a record high tomorrow for parts of Savannah. You notice we're forecasting 88. That record was 89. And then again, as we go into the weekend, we're talking about round 3 and 4, seeing temperatures only into the 60s for the highs, and it is going to be gusty. As we look at that 10-day forecast, notice we get into the 80s next week. So by Easter weekend, it looks absolutely beautiful. A few spotty showers in spots, but then for that 10-day forecast for the coastline, we do have similar conditions. Notice we are going to get into the 60s as well for those islands. Saturday and Sunday, it will be windy Saturday, so that'll be interesting for those golfers. And then towards the end of that 10-day, we are going to be talking about temperatures back into the upper 70s. So nice for next week. But again, it'll make things interesting Saturday and Sunday, Amy, when we kind of lower the temperatures and we ramp up the winds. It is going to be breezy out here for round 3 and 4.
If I have to give one positive to that, maybe less gnats.
That's true. I know the gnats started to come out just a little bit now, and I'm not a big fan.
Me either. All right, thanks so much, Catherine. And we are just getting started here on Inside the Ropes. Coming up, checking in with locals who were going low after the break.